Well, 2018 has certainly been an interesting year for Lincoln penny collectors. The sale of another $1 million penny, the ESM registry collection was auctioned off, and even the discovery of new varieties were all highlights for the year. But in this video, I'll be taking a look at the most expensive pennies that were sold during 2018. Kicking off the procession in the number 10 position is a 1944 steel penny from the Philadelphia Mint, a remarkable and one of the most famous mint errors in the US mint's history that usually attracts a lot of attention on those rare occasions that they do become available. Inadvertently struck in 1944 on leftover zinc-coated steel planchets from the 1943 production run, there are fewer than 30 coins known today from the Philadelphia Mint. Denver not being outdone in that regard, however, only having 10 coins extant, and San Francisco coming in at only 1 to 2 coins like these. This specimen here was graded by PCGS as MS62 in a gold shield holder, sold by Stack's Bowers Galleries in their March rarities auction in Baltimore for the tidy sum of $45,600. In the number 9 slot is a lovely gem red 1914 wheat cent, a conditional rarity at this lofty grade to be sure, but not an absolute one, like its brethren from the Denver Mint for the same year. The issue actually has a recorded mintage of just over 75 million coins, a fact that is supported by the 655-cent dies that was supplied to the Philadelphia Mint in that same year. Interestingly, the issue was generally held as a lot scarcer in gem grades when compared to its contemporaries of neighboring years. Why this came about is not exactly clear, as modern population reports doesn't seem to support this formerly widely held belief. The coin was graded by PCGS at MS67 red, which makes it one of the finest known examples of its type, with only 2 finer examples known at MS67 plus. It was sold by Great Collections in an internet auction in October of 2018 for $44,329.50. The number 8 position is occupied by a coin that is likely on the wish lists of both date and variety collectors alike. The 1922 No D Lincoln penny with the strong reverse details, also known more precisely as die pair number 2. This is an interesting case, as the only real reason we know that this is in fact a no D penny is the fact that the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally does not add mint marks to its coins, was closed for a large portion of 1922 and did not produce any pennies at all in that year. The missing mint mark on this coin is the result of die polishing to remove clash marks, which also removed the mint mark as a whole in the process. The coin shown here is well above the average specimen that one would normally see for this type. PCGS gave the coin a grade of MS64 red-brown, which means that there are only 5 coins to have received a higher numerical grade of MS65. Stack's Bowers Galleries sold this coin at their Baltimore Rarities Night for $63,000. After that is a penny that is easily one of the most iridescently red 1923 S wheat cents that you are likely to encounter. This coin was graded by PCGS in an old school green label slab as MS65 red, making it one of the highest graded coins of its issue in the combined population report, with absolutely none finer known, sparking heated bidding from registry set collectors for this unassuming conditional rarity to sell for a closing price of $66,000 at Heritage's June Long Beach auction. Then, at number 6, we encounter the first true die variety coin on this list with the gorgeous 1917 double die Obverse Lincoln cent. One of the most pronounced and sought after double dies in the series, the 1917 double die Obverse penny is rare in any grade, but to find a coin at a grade of MS67 red from PCGS like this is a true gift. The lustrous red fields truly highlight the doubling on the date and the legend above Lincoln's head to impressive effect. PCGS only has a single coin graded finer in their population report by virtue of having a plus designation added to the already impressive numerical grade of 67. The coin was sold by Stack's Bowers Galleries in October of 2018 for $84,000. And then, on the halfway point at number 5, we also break the $100,000 barrier for a single coin. The coin in question is an extract from the ESM collection that was auctioned off during the March Rarities Night auction in Baltimore, hosted by Stack's Bowers Galleries. Easily the most well-known double die coin in the entire Lincoln series, or really most of the US Mint's catalog for that matter, is the 1955 double die Obverse penny. With its grade of MS65 plus red, PCGS only has a single coin graded finer and none finer with a red designation at all. $114,000 was the final closing price for this coin. And in the 4th position is a 1969 S double die Obverse Memorial Cent, with its characteristically bold Class 1 doubling displaying on every single letter of the obverse of this coin to such a degree that it is clearly visible to the naked eye. This example was again from the ESM collection sale and is again at the top of its proverbial class. In terms of condition, as only a single coin at NGC is graded a single point higher. PCGS gave this coin a grade of MS64 red, which saw it sell at the auction event for $126,000. Then, for the second runner-up, we head back to the 1940s and discover a 1943 bronze, or copper, penny as they are better known. This famous wrong planchet error coin is renowned not only with coin collectors but also outside of numismatic circles. Struck by error on leftover bronze planchets from the 1942 production run, instead of the intended steel coins that were struck during the war period, these coins fetch spectacular premiums today. There are only 20 such coins known to have come from the Philadelphia Mint. This coin even has an interesting cud on the obverse side. Graded by NGC as MS61 brown, the coin was sold at auction by Heritage at their January signature US coins auction for $180,000. And then, following closely on the heels of that, and in fact sold at the very same event, is another 1943 bronze penny, but this time hailing from the San Francisco Mint instead. The S Mint Mark 1943 copper pennies are even scarcer than their Philadelphia counterparts, with only 6 coins being confirmed for the issue. This specimen also has an interesting story, being one of the very first 1943 cents discovered in 1944 by a then 14-year-old Kenneth S. Wing Jr. Initially, the Mint denied the very existence of this coin, a position which they have since reversed. Authenticated by NGC, the coin has a grade of AU58 and was sold at auction for $228,000. Then, the top slot goes very deservingly to a coin which, at least in my mind, is very easily the rarest double die variety in the entire Lincoln series. Perhaps even in the entire 20th century collection of US coins. The 1955 double die Obverse wheat cent was the assured highlight of the ESM collection sale. Strong pivoted hub doubling on the words Liberty and In God We Trust are unmissable, and as one of only 3 coins known for this variety, the given grade of MS64 red, as impressive as that may be, might as well be irrelevant due to the sheer rarity of the coin, which sold for $336,000 at the auction event. Another coin that I'd like to give an Honorable mention too of sorts is yet another 1943 bronze penny that was reportedly sold during the January Fun Show in Tampa, Florida. The reason I didn't include it in the list official is that it was sold via private treaty, and as such, the details of the sale are not independently verifiable. However, I've come across enough reports from credible sources to believe that the details are in fact largely accurate. The piece in question is an MS-63 red coin graded by PCGS. The coin was added to the dazzling red collection for an amount said to have been in excess of $1 million. Do you think it's likely that 2019 will see even higher prices paid for Lincoln pennies, or will 2018 just be too hard to top? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to WNN and activate notifications with the bell icon never to miss any future videos. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, keep collecting, and have a great day.